Okay folks, this will be a colourful one. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Oh, we just got blurred out for a moment. Sometimes that happens. This phone is this Galaxy S20 plus 5G, which is what it's called, bit of a long-winded name. And basically, yeah, its autofocus isn't as good as its predecessor that I have, the S8 Plus. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it on 100. Get a negative, positive, reverse it. We're going to use both these two to make it really dark. We're not going to use hue or red, so doing it different. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a child's skateboard shirt, Santa Cruz skateboards. I'm going to use the back. I do think the back might be a bit better. So the back of this has that lovely swirly sort of pattern, so we're going to use that. So I've got to use the camera hand to line this up on the glass. So I'm just trying to make this look really nice, but I'm really missing a partner, folks. There is a man in my life that I lost track of when I was very young and foolish, and I ended up throwing his phone number, which was on a calling card. It was a calling card, and I threw it in the bin. I didn't know just what I was doing at the time, but yet I wasn't on drugs or on alcohol or some other mind-altering shit. I just had funny ideas that just were really lame brain, stupid, fucking stupid. I didn't even know what right was from wrong. So now that looks really quite nice colour-wise. Wondering if we could maybe move it up or wherever. But basically I really miss this person. I really hurt because I'm not with him, and I really want to marry him. I really love him dearly. I love him dearly, and it really hurts being away from him, and I'm trying to get my photocopier art on TV so I can put the past behind me so I can find him, and it's going to be in the primetime news slot. That's where I intend on putting it, most of it at least. I think this is wondering how we're going to move it. Going to move it across. So it's really difficult trying to deal with the past that I've created, and it really hurts that I'm trying to think which way I'm got this. I might enlarge it a bit, but basically I'm really hurting over losing him. I really feel pain being away from him. I don't know how this size is going to work, and this photocopier's scanner is making a funny noise. But yeah, it's really lonely without him. I feel extreme loneliness. I don't feel contented with what I've got. Now that looks interesting. Maybe we can push it up a bit, but basically I feel very, very lonely and cut. I just feel like I've ripped myself off without at the time knowing it. So it's really difficult trying to get back something that you've lost a long time ago. I don't know how other people can deal with loss, or how people manage to deal with loss like this. A lot of people just would up and marry someone else because they think that the one that they love is no longer available and will never be available, so they think that they could perhaps marry someone else. And they don't seem to realise that you can't just replace someone with someone else. There's no other. What if there's no other? What if there's no other? Because most people, it seems, has this idea that you can replace someone that you truly love, replace with an inferior person. Just like replacing a phone or a fridge. They think it's okay to replace a person. And then what happens when you find out that that person is still out there, still burning a candle for you, someone who still loves you, and you end up trashing what could have been a bright future for the pair of you. But people don't get it. Most people think that it can be done like that you can replace someone with someone else. I know that maybe if the person died, that maybe there is a possibility that you can find someone else. But basically the general gist is that I can't simply up and replace Luigi, however much it seems to be the logical thing to do. It's a typical normal person thing. Persons with an IQ between 90 and 110 to do something like that. But they don't. They seem to have this seemingly just like appliances, as I just mentioned, a phone or a fridge, two commonly replaced items in the home, in domestic use. And they think that you can replace. But replacing Luigi like that, to me, is not just, it's distasteful, it's evil sounding, and it's distasteful. I'm going to enlarge it further. It's really bad. So I'm trying to get my work here on television to try and find him, to try and locate where he got to, so I can locate him. I'm trying to get my stuff out there. But as we have the coronavirus in our midst, it seems impossible that we're going to get any airplay for my work. And this really upsets me. I feel trapped. I feel like the past has trapped me. I'm trapped in my past because in the present, we have a coronavirus. We have disease, we've got death and disaster. We don't have enough time, enough spare space on television to basically air my stuff. So I'm being trapped in my past. And I'm not happy with that. And I'm really angry that I can't get my stuff in. I put money, I put time, I put effort in. Sometimes I've even lost sleep doing this. So I'm telling you folks, I'm angry at the way the TV channels all seem to prefer to go and air this coronavirus shit, thinking that people need to know all about the details, all about the updates, the constant rolling coverage of this fucking disease. No, I don't like coronavirus. Coronavirus coverage, fuck off. I don't like it. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know that there's a cluster in my suburb. I don't want to know. The only thing I want to know are just the basics, like having to wear masks. You know, having to wear a mask if you have to wear one. You know, that's the only thing just the real essentials I want to know. I don't watch that shit. Occasionally I'll watch it if I'm in a cafeteria and there's a TV, and occasionally. It's not something I don't watch TV every day. I rarely watch it. Only when I'm in this cafeteria or wherever else a TV might be in public. Typically. I don't typically watch TV anymore. I'm over it. I'm not interested. It's boring. I want to be on TV. I want to use it as a tool to fix my life up and to have, and maybe encourage other people through this love story, if the TV channels are willing to take on a love story in the midst of this bloody virus pandemic. So, yeah. Let's see how we go with this. This one's taking a while. Anyway, that looks quite psychedelic. I think now we can call this demo quits.